everybody, what's going on? XTG here, and today we're playing Would You Rather on this site called Either. And in this game, in case you haven't heard of it, which I doubt it, you are given a basic Would You Rather question, and you have to pick between the blue pill or the red pill. And you see how far down the rabbit hole you go or something. And we're going to do that today. And if I answer in the minority, I will not be punished in any way. So let's go. Would you rather live an average live an average life and be forgotten in time, or go down in history for something terrible? This is kind of already on the path that I'm on, I think. Probably going to happen anyway. So I don't know, just to be interesting, I guess go down in history for something terrible. And I am in the minority. So I mean, am I the only one? Okay, I mean, I guess that many people agree. I guess I'm not the only one. 1 out of 3 people agree they would be Hitler. Own an Xbox 360, own a PS3, own an Xbox 360. Come on. Yes! Xbox Master Race. Hold on, I'm going to take a quick pic of this, and I'm going to send it to Jude. Take a pic, and Jude, picture, click, send one photo. Great. Never be able to remember anyone's birthday or anniversary. Forget every historical date from the past and why it was important. Oh boy. I feel like as someone that wants to make entertainment, knowing history is helpful. Not remembering anyone's birthday or anniversary, probably including your own anniversary, right? Like your own like marriage anniversary or whatever, I assume. Your own birthday too, that'd be weird. I always say history is like the most useless subject in school, but I mean, maybe it can be helpful. So, depending, if you're in a creative job, history helps. I'm going to go with never be able to remember anyone's birthday or anniversary. I have a feeling I'm going to be in the minority on this one. Oh no. Wow, okay, sweet. Anyway, let's slay the dragon or rescue the princess. Rescue the princess. Have a conversation with Yoda for 10 minutes. Punch Jar Jar Binks for an hour. Have a conversation with Yoda, obviously. Honestly, punching Jar Jar Binks would be great, the first few times, but then you just get bored. So I'm going to have a conversation with Yoda. He seems like an interesting conversationalist. And there we go. Oh, by the way, Jude just texted me back saying, I agree with the 46%. Jude 2016. Bathe in vomit or bathe in worms. Ooh. You would probably get sick either way, but you're probably more likely to be sick with the vomit. But worms, bathe in worms, they could get all up in your inside you. I don't want that. Bathe in vomit. Wow. Huge minority. That was not a tough decision for me, I'll be honest. Have every question you've answered on the site come true. Okay. Live with constant labor level pain for the rest of your life. What? Are you kidding? I'm pretty sure I would, obviously this, because there have been negative ones, but the negative ones is always, obviously I'm going to choose which one I wouldn't mind. And with the positive ones, it's sweet, I get a good thing. So obviously that one. Yeah, who wouldn't pick that one? Apparently that many people, 22%. Have to wash your hands every 10 minutes or only wash your hands once a month. Oh boy, probably the 10 minutes? Wait, that includes when you're trying to go to sleep, right? Once a month. Because if you did it every 10 minutes, you never go to sleep. Maybe that's overthinking it a little bit, but I'm going to go with once a month. Okay. Have no hands have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? Oh boy. You know what? Honestly, I think me and the naked fat guy would really get along well. We probably have a lot in common, I would imagine. Like being fat, I guess, and naked, most likely. So yeah, that. Oh wow. Yeah, I need hands for things, stuff. Take the cinnamon challenge, take the gallon challenge. Is the gallon challenge the one where you drink a gallon of milk? Because I love milk. But that's also extremely dangerous. But so is the cinnamon challenge. And I like cinnamon, but pure cinnamon probably isn't the best. I mean, you could die from either, but I feel like you're more likely to die from the gallon challenge, or at least be injured in some. I'm gonna go with the gallon challenge just because I like milk. Non-stop peeing for the rest of your life, or non-stop crying for the rest of your life. Oh, non-stop peeing. My mind immediately goes to like my ability to, as Jude calls it, do the deed. I've mentioned that before, I think. And I feel like there might be some girls who would be interested in the non-stop peeing thing. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's my logic on that one. Non-stop crying would just be awful. Because I don't know. If non-stop peeing, it's like you're just peeing. You'd learn to live with it. But crying, it's like, you'd not be able to function as a human being if you had non-stop crying. Not that either of them would be easy, but eat a pine cone, eat an acorn, eat an acorn. Would you rather have would you rather have a personal chauffeur or a personal chef? Ooh. I like food. Probably chauffeur, right? I mean, there's no way the personal chef is going to make anything better than Hooters chicken wings, McDonald's fries, or, I don't know, whatever else is delicious, Jimmy John sandwiches. It's just not possible. I might as well just, like, personal chef, not needed if I got a Jimmy John's, like, 2 blocks that way. Personal chauffeur, please. I am in the minority. If your mom was about to die, would you rather marry an unattractive 64-year-old and drink your cat's pee every morning for breakfast in order to save her? Next question. Dump someone, get dumped. I have had one of these. Well, actually, I haven't had either of them happen to me because I've never actually been in a relationship. But I've been rejected before, and I feel like getting dumped feels similarly to that. Probably worse, actually. Dump someone. I mean, I don't feel like that's really that difficult of a decision. Put a toothpick under each toenail and kick a wall, or be scalped. This one you die. This one just really hurts. Yeah. Have a month of intense non-stop rain. Have a month-long 100-plus degree heat wave. Intense non-stop rain. Obviously, I hate the heat, and the rain is just, I mean, what's wrong with the rain? Why wouldn't you, like, what's the downside? I don't understand. Be a world-class footballer. That's not a word. Be a world-class cricketer. Footballer. Because that's a thing in America. Always be cold. Watch your favorite movie on repeat for a full day. Watch Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist once. Now, my favorite movie is the SpongeBob movie from 2004, not the new one. The new one's awful. But would I want to watch it on repeat for a full day? That's like, the movie's not 2 hours long, but let's just say it's 2 hours, because that's like average movie length time, probably. It's like 12 times. That's ridiculous. I don't know what Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist is, but it has the word infinite in it, which makes me think it's infinite. But it's probably not, because it says to watch it. I'm just going to go with that one. I don't know what it is, but it's probably better than watching anything on repeat for a full day. Would you rather jump off a 2-story Babe Ruth, jump off a 2-story roof, or take a sandwich tackle for 3 I don't know what, I mean, I assume a sandwich tackle is like all 3 of them just kind of come at you in the middle. which probably would hurt. But jumping off a 2-story roof, that would hurt. Oh boy. If you kind of bend your knees a little bit and kind of made your legs act as springs, how much, like, are you for sure going to, like, sustain huge injury from jumping off a 2-story roof? Taking a sandwich tackle from 3 rugby players, that's just 3 dudes, like, running at you and hitting you. I mean, I'm sure it hurts, but the top comment is, maybe they're hot. So, on the logic of maybe the 3 rugby players are hot, I'm gonna go with that. In a fantasy world, would you rather be a fairy who cannot fly, be a 10-foot tall dwarf? Are there any other characteristics of a dwarf other than shortness? Because then you're 10 foot tall. Does the fairy thing mean you're small? If you're a fairy that's human sized and you can't fly, then great, you just gain magical powers. And if you're a 10-foot tall dwarf, dwarves are usually just short people, so then a 10-foot tall dwarf would just be a 10-foot tall person. So this question is either, would you like magic powers or be taller, right? So I'm going to go with magical powers. Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? Live long enough to see yourself become the villain, because that sounds like an interesting story. I am in the minority. Great. Eat your favorite food for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you want, but never gain weight? What? This is the worst question. Can I downvote this question? This is actually the stupidest question. I don't understand. If you can eat whatever you want, then you can eat your favorite food for the rest of your life and never gain weight. Obviously that one. Why would you ever not pick that? What? Live in a world with no spiders, but all other bugs are at their current population. Live in a world with only spiders, but with a 50% increase to their current population. Now, I hate bugs a lot, and I really hate spiders. But I am also 10 times more afraid of any bug that can fly. Like bees, just flies, mosquitoes. I would take spider over any of them, so I'm going to go with live in a world with only spiders, please. I am in the minority. Of course I am. Listen to one great song per week. Listen to as much @ semicolon a @ semicolon music as you want. What? Oh, are these supposed to be like quotes and then it's like music? So one great song per week, listen to as much okay music. Probably okay music, because I listen to a lot of music. Bring back 90s style music, etc. Stick with the current trends. I like the current trends. I mean, the only thing from the 90s that I would want to see revived would be Darude Sandstorm, but that already has been, so I'm gonna stick with thy current trends. I am technically in the majority. Have supernatural agility. Have supernatural strength / intelligence. Dance like Michael Jackson or sing like Freddie Mercury. I can already do both. But if I had to choose between one of these magical abilities, I would dance like Michael Jackson. No, I wouldn't. I would sing like Freddie Mercury. 'Cause making music would be cool, right? Yeah. Let's sing like Freddie Mercury. Snort one crushed up Altoid mint. I mean, it probably burns a little bit, right? Take a 1.5 ounce shot of Tabasco sauce. Take a shot of? Oh, like drink it. Snort Altoid. No, Tabasco sauce. Because I hate spicy things, but I could do it. Like, that's not that bad. I mean, none of these sound that bad, honestly. But I'd probably do the Tabasco sauce. Yeah. Well, what is next? Be hung by a noose. Be decapitated by a guillotine. Be decapitated by a guillotine. It would be a quick death, obviously. Jesus. Watch Lost or watch The Office? Probably Lost. I like The Office. I haven't really watched either of them. I've seen a little bit of The Office. I think it's a funny show, whatever. but I really wanted to watch Lost for a while. I know it's on Netflix. I'm just lazy. I'm just too lazy to watch things. Everyone's like, watch this, it's on Netflix. And I'm like, but I have YouTube videos to make. I watched Lost, even though I do like The Office. Have bright blue hair, have bright blue teeth. I find blue hair very attractive. I find blue anything attractive because it's my favorite color. Except, potentially, blue teeth. So I'm gonna go with blue. Wow, that's a minute. Why would you want blue teeth? That's such a dumb question. Have a beer belly or have 3 chins? Well, isn't this just the question for me, huh? A beer belly. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Fall 2 stories onto concrete. Fall 2 stories into freezing water. Would the freezing water, is that high enough where it would feel like you're landing on concrete anyway? I guess either way, it's like you got a chance of it not being. So freezing water. Yeah, that's a big majority. At least you'd live, probably. Marry a hardened criminal. Marry someone with 5 kids from 3 previous marriages. That one, because I don't want to marry a criminal, preferably. But I'd do it. Never eat pizza again. Never drink another soda. Probably never eat pizza. Pizza's one of my favorite foods, and I love pizza. But never drink another soda. I couldn't do Do With You. And I love doing Do With You. I love drinking Mountain Dew in general. I just love soda. I couldn't live without soda. I could live without pizza. I don't want to, though. But I gotta pick one, so I'm gonna hit never eat pizza again. Obviously, I'm going to be in the majority, I know that. If you could only choose one futuristic accessory to own, would you rather Google Glass or Apple SmartWatch? Google Glass. Obviously, I don't even want an Apple Watch. They're stupid. They're pointless. It's... I don't understand. There's nothing convenient about having an Apple smartwatch. It's like if you have one, you need to have it connect to your phone anyway. You need your phone to use it, and you can do everything that you can do on the watch on your phone. It's okay, Google Glass, because that's new, cool technology. Would you rather string your opponent along for the entire fight, crush them from the beginning, because that would be way more awesome. Only eat or only drink? Only drink. You'd live like twice as long. And as we mentioned, I like soda, so only drink, please. Discover the Loch Ness Monster or discover Sasquatch? Discovering the Loch Ness Monster, I could get to land and live. If I discover Sasquatch, I can't run away from Sasquatch. Plus, the Loch Ness Monster is just more awesome in general, so I'm going to go with that. Have stretchable legs or have stretchable arms? Probably arms, right? That's more convenient. Work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, or work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay, so they're both the same amount of time in total. I already go to school 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Well, 7 hours. But would I rather go to school for 2 more hours every day, so I would have just gotten off of school right now, like while I'm recording this video, for a day off, another day off? I'm going to say yes. Work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week. Especially if it's like a job I like. I don't mind working long hours. That's fine with me. Have a personal chef, have a personal masseuse. Well, that all depends. Is this what kind of masseuse specifically? Is it gonna lead to personal masseuse? Live in the time of the ancient Romans/Greeks or live in the Dark Ages? Why would the Dark Ages? That sounds bad. It's called the Dark Ages. So that one, like, Fairy who cannot fly, temple to... Whatever. Okay, we got to one we've already done before. We haven't, like, done all the questions, but I figure this is a good stopping point. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to do will you press the button next. Hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see more of this, please comment down below and let me know. Bye.